Ciao Bellas, welcome to Sophia Sunday. For all of those who are mothers in whatever way, whether it's physical, whether it's the earth, whether you help mother people in your work, whatever that is, all of us are involved in that energy, in creation energy. So happy energy to all of you. Ciao, Esther. So happy Mother's Day to everyone who is in the creative space, which basically is all of us. And as I was really tuning into today's energy, ciao Marcella, today's energy was about gratitude. So no matter what life looks like in this moment, whether it's looking at your bank account or looking at your to-do list, whether you're getting ready to move, whether there's friction in a relationship, whether it's something with your mother on Mother's Day, what gratitude can you have? Because literally every single thing that happens is for you. It may not always look like that. You may not always feel like that, because when you're in the moment, it may be difficult to preface that this is actually happening for me. But when you're thinking of your life, when you're embodying that energy, everything is for you. Everything is created for you. We have 75 trillion cells, give or take, within us that are helping us create our lives, create our bodies, create our experience. So what gratitude can we start with just for that? That you have such an incredible powerhouse within you that you can be grateful for, that you have access to. And when we come together on these Sundays, it's really about activating that divinity within you. So let's start there and just be in gratitude for the divinity that we are and that we'll access today. So let's just take a deep breath, close our eyes, and just be aware of the temperature in the air, any sounds you may hear. If they're distracting, just let them fade into the background. Feel your body where you're sitting, whether it's a chair or couch or floor or whatever. Just feel that connection. Feel those 75 trillion cells. Literally these powerhouses that each cell could power an entire galaxy. You have that much power within you. How unimaginable is that? Like it's hard to cognitize it, and as humans it's really hard to think of, but that is the possibility. That is the access to the power we have. Just breathe into that. And as one of my beautiful mentors, Jennifer Huff, says, breathe into those 75 trillion cells, awakening them, enlivening them, just being in joy. You have these 75 trillion friends with you that are ready to help you create, that are wanting to be activated, that are wanting to bring you joy, that are wanting to help you create your life. How beautiful in cells, as if they actually are a door or window. Just open those cells and be in the receptive position. Your feet chakras are open, and just allowing the Mother Earth to really gift you. One of our greatest mothers is the earth. She gifts us with love, nutrients, vibrations, frequencies, sustenance, and literally just absorb that into each and every cell of your body. Each cell has divine intelligence and knows exactly what it requires and desires. So just intend. You don't have to cognitively know. You don't have to figure it out. You can just allow. And you can just receive. And as that energy floods your body, also allow the earth's Shakti energy, the earth's sexual energy, which creates life. Allow that to mix with your cells, with your own sexual energy, with your own creative power. And then allowing that to diffuse through every single one of your cells. Your crown chakra being open, allow the divine cosmos to pour down into you a beautiful white gold thick energy, coating each and every one of your cells lovingly, joyfully, nurturing you, mixing and marrying with the energy of the earth and your own divine essence. Often in life, we are coming from depletion of feeling that there's something missing. But with the earth, with your divinity, with everything flowing into your cells, there's actually an overflow. So you can begin to operate from overflow rather than depletion. And speaking of the overflow that we desire, let's call in the divine Holy Spirit, the breath of the divine that animates, that fills, that moves. And let it breathe through every one of your cells, filling, loving, nurturing. And if there's any other vibrations or frequencies that your particular body requires, again, just allow those. You're in the receptive pose to be filled with everything your body, your etheric field desires and requires. And just allow. And have gratitude that you don't need to figure it out. You don't have to have your mind come into the picture. You can just allow and know that everything you desire and require is being filled in this moment. Upon a recommendation, I was listening to the TED Talk, The Stroke of Insight, from a neurophysicist, some neuro doctor, and she had lost the left side capabilities of her brain. So she was in the right side, which is the expansive, which is the present version of herself. So today's energy, the DNA that wants to be activated, is in that right side of the brain. The activation of possibility, of expansiveness, of limitlessness. Truly operating from that divinity that is within you. So just allowing that DNA to activate. This DNA, this crystalline DNA, has always been within you. It's literally housed around your carbon DNA and has just been waiting, lying there dormant, to be activated, to be called upon. So just by asking, just by being willing to receive, you can lean more into this expansiveness. You can have this activation, more of your possibilities. The next piece of DNA that wants to be activated is your Ulta major chakra, which actually has roots all the way down your spine and goes up into your brain, into your pineal, your pituitary, goes through your nasal chakras and so many others. And it just really is your divine tree of life, your capacity to receive, again, that divine information, that divine download that we're not actually separate from, but just having it permeate every cell. There is no separation. So allowing that DNA to activate that rising energy, that moving forward energy and acceptance that you are always receiving, that you always have access to the divine information, that you always have access to your knowing, to cosmic energy, to creative possibilities. And the next piece of DNA that wishes to be activated today is in your womb. It does not matter if you're male or female. It is your creative space where your desires are, where your power is. Literally the fuel of your life. So really aligning that to what is more divine. Really letting go of perhaps the human perception, of the human possibilities, which really are very limited. But allowing infinite possibilities to seed into your desires, infinite capabilities and power. And feeling that bubble, feeling that fuel. And literally as if it was fuel, just allow that to flow through your entire body. So again, your body's been filled with the breath of the spirit, of the cosmos, of Mother Earth, and now it's filled with your own desires that are more aligned to what your authentic divine blueprint has in store for you. Always increasing, always expanding, always growing. And as that floods through your body, it pools in your feet. And allow that to really ground in your feet, how we walk through the world, how we stand in the world. And allow that divine essence, that divine upgrade, the infinite possibilities become our new stance, our new way of walking through this world, of dancing through this world, truly. And Mother Earth sends more energy in through your feet, so really grounding that energy and pulling that energy through the earth, past the heart of the earth, and actually to what would be considered the bottom of the earth. So you're really, really deeply grounding this new way of being, this new way of walking, dancing And as that flows through, that deeply groundedness starts to flow back through, in through the heart of the earth, up through the many layers, again, up through your feet and through your cells. And let it actually pool in two places. In your heart, first of all. So let's breathe into our heart, allowing our love, which again is the truth of our divinity. We are pure love. And just allow that love to permeate the energy. And then allow that to gently flow up into your throat. How you express yourself in this world, what you speak forth. They say that what you create in this world are the things that go into your mouth and out of your mouth. So really seeding this area with that divine possibility, with the new way of being, with the love, the essence of spirit and divinity, of being aligned to the highest blueprint that we originally came here to possess, to be. Something that has literally been within us. And is so absolutely joyful that you are saying yes. That it's been waiting for so long. And this energy has so much gratitude for you being willing to say yes, for being willing to move forward in the world in a new way, to shine your light as brilliantly and as potently in a divine way of magnitude, beyond what we could ever imagine, yet was always meant to be. And as these new energies are brought forward, I see a bridge coming out of the heart, a golden bridge. So allow that to emanate and to land into your next space of creation, whatever that looks like. Whether it's a move or a book, a relationship, a piece of travel, anything that is next on your path. It's now bridging from your heart, imbuing all of the essences of the upgrades and the energy that we've said yes to today, and allowing that bridge to build and to really ground into that energy. Now, you may not actually even know what your next step is, and that's quite all right. But just know that that bridge has been built. And that information now of how you got across that bridge is being sent back. It's floating through like a wave of liquid love that's coming back across that bridge into your heart. Again, infusing with that love and infusing all of your cells with that information of that knowledge, of that awareness, of how you made that leap, of how you crossed that bridge to your next divine step. And just breathing that in, being grateful for the awareness, receiving that in, knowing that each and every one of your cells is now contributing to the unfolding of that bridge, of the relationships, of the situations, of the events, of the people, of the information, everything that is required to make these steps, it is actually within you. The truth is, it's always been within you. And it's just receiving that information of knowing that you know. Not necessarily what you know, but that you know. You already know. You already have literally everything within you. All those building blocks, all the information, all the connections that require to be made are literally within you. And just breathing that in. And to integrate these new upgrades and energies, awarenesses, let's take 3 deep breaths to integrate them. I do breaths a little differently. I have you breathe into your womb, again into your creative space, your fuel. Have that drawn up your spine and into your heart, and breathe out of your heart. You're literally breathing into the world, into your reality, your fuel, your essence, your power, your next steps. So again, breathe into your womb, up and out of your heart. And again. And then just gently turning your awareness back to your body. And just do another scan as we started. What does the temperature feel like now? What does your body feel like now? What is your energy? What's the sense of your spatial awareness? Where you are in the room, where you are in the world. And actually expand that awareness out to 10 feet outside of your body in all directions. And expand that awareness to larger than the building you're in. Expand that awareness to the town you're in, again in all directions. Then the state, the country, the continent. Expand your awareness to the outside edges of the earth. And then to the outside edges of the galaxy. The outside edges of the known galaxies. And continue expanding your awareness out. This is the truth of you. You are all of this infinite space. Your body is within you. So without actually relinquishing that sense of space, whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. Ciao, Elizabeth, Ray, Godfrey, and all the others that have joined. I want to thank you for being with me here today. I am grateful for you, and as you go through your day, just be in this sense of space, of this infinite space that you truly are, and just gratitude for being, for showing up here today, for who you are, of what you're here to do in this world, and for the love and the divinity that you actually are. I look forward to seeing you next Sunday on another Sophia Sunday Activations for your divinity, and I will see you then. Have a beautiful day. Ciao for now.